Hi everybody, happy Monday. Welcome to Stamping with Denise. Hope everyone had a great weekend. Let's see here, let's get okay, I'm just trying to get this all ready to go. And we will be just about ready here. Oh, let me make sure my volume's up. And turn my volume up on my phone there. There we go. So did everyone have a nice weekend? I did. Not too much, just spent a lot of time in my craft room getting ready for this great stuff in the new catalog and trying to kind of cull stuff out. We'll give it a second here while we wait for some people to get on. We've got somebody here. Welcome, say hi, whoever you are. I have a fun, it's really easy technique for a background for a card. So I thought I'd share it. I saw that and I thought, that is slick. I gotta show that to everybody. So I hope you enjoy it. Don't forget to share my video and comment shared below. And if your name's chosen, you'll win the card I made tonight. Hi, Linda. Linda, if you don't have a catalog, I can send one out to you if you're in the US. If you're in one of our other countries, then I'd have to find a demonstrator, but I would be glad to send you one if you're in the US and you don't have a demonstrator. If you do have a demonstrator, that's who you would want to talk to. So you can send me a message on that. I'd be glad to send one out to you. But anyway, last week we made this fun birthday card. Life's too short to say no to cake, and then it opens up. Got a bit of a glare from I'm still working on the lighting here. There we go, how's that? And you open up, you got some fun cupcakes. So anyway, you share my video, comment shared below, and you just might win the card I make tonight. Hi Kathy, welcome. But this card is, Ann Johnson's gonna win this because she shared my video last week. So I'm gonna get started because like I said, I've got a fun technique for a new way to do kind of a background on a card, and I was like, this is slick. I like this, so I was gonna show this. I'm gonna put the camera up in the top, up in the holder, and we're gonna get started here. Okay, so where's the card I made? Here is the sample card that I made. Let me get my lighting straightened out. This calls for a celebration, and it's from the stamp set of the same name, Calls for a Celebration. And it's one that I bought. I really haven't used much, and so I thought I wanted to do something with it, and I ran across this cool way to do this background, so I thought I'm going to share this tonight. So I hope y'all like it. So we're going to use 3 different colors for this. We're going to use Coastal Cabana, Highland Heather, and Blushing Bride. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and get those opened up. Sometimes I have to be careful. I put my finger in the ink. There we go. Okay, and we've got a bit of a magic tool, secret weapon, that's the word I'm looking for, secret weapon, that we're going to use to work on our background. Painter's tape. This is what we're going to use. We're going to use painter's tape to pick the ink up off the ink pad and put it on the paper. It's as simple as that. So this piece of paper is 5 by 4 or 3 3/4. So I know I will have the direction, the exact measurements on the below the video. So the most important thing to do is you got to remember and only use a piece of tape for a color. Don't mix up your colors in your tape, because then you'll have a big mess. So what I did was I put my painter's tape on my ink pad, kind of press it down. And I did it this way because it's the right width for my paper, and so I didn't have to guess. So I started out with the Highland Heather. And I did that so I'd start with the center color. When I first did it, I started with the pink and I ran out of room. So there you can see I've got some ink on my tape. I'm going to put that right down on here. You really only want to push it, put it where your ink's at. I try not to put any of the too much of the tape down. Then you're going to pull it off. And look at that. There you go. Simple, easy. Okay, let's go ahead and do this is the Coastal Cabana. This is such a quick background. So much fun. It has the potential to be kind of messy, but that's okay. Again, I'm going to take this tape, and it's okay if it's not perfect. That kind of adds to the, pull it off kind of carefully. There, you got your ink there. Kind of line it up, because you can see it through the tape. Rub it down so the ink transfers onto your paper. Give it a second to soak in. There you go. Told you this was really easy. And painter's tape is, you can find it about anywhere. I'll be honest though, I found out when I was painting that not all painter's tape is created equal, so to speak. So I like Scotch. That's my favorite brand. I know there's another brand out there called Duck, I think it's called, which is pretty good. I wouldn't use the cheap stuff though. You just never know what you're gonna get. But anyway, don't forget to share my video. Comment below that you shared, and you just might win this card that I'm making tonight. Okay, so now we're on with the Blushing Bride. There's my ink. Put it down like that. And there you go. There's your background. Easy. So now after all that work, I hope I can stamp it without making a boo-boo. You know how that goes. So let me close these up. So we're going to use the Memento black, and like I said, we're going to use this calls for a celebration out of this set. I'm going to ink it up. I'm really, why is it not inking up? I'm really liking the new, I think I've got like a low spot in my ink pad sometimes. It's hard to get it to ink completely. I'm really liking the new cling stamps that Stampin' Up! Has come up with. And so let's put this on here, right about here. We're going to let that set for a minute. I really like the new cling stuff. It really works nice. And so one thing I'd been working on was taking some of the remnants from around the edge of the sheet where the cling was. There we go. And putting it on some of my older stamps that, didn't stick so well. and it works nicely. So that's a little trick for you. So then I'm going to use some of these are glitter enamel dots. They're from the no, are they from the occasions or the annual? I think they're from the annual catalog, but they are carrying over, and they come in Coastal Cabana, Gorgeous Grape, Granny Apple Green, and Melon Mambo. So some great colors. I like this. I had to order some extras. So let's see. Let's mix this up from what I did last time on my other card. And one of the pink ones up here, I think. Right about here. Let's put a small green one. Come on. Under here. And then we can do a purple one. Let's do this purple one. There we go. I'm chasing it here. Some days that happens. I'm gonna put that over on the pink so that it shows up. There you go. And there's your card. Now we just got your card front. Simple, easy. We're just gonna assemble that. I'm gonna put that on a black base that really is just slightly larger. It looks like it's 5 1/8 by 3 7/8, I think. But I know the directions are on gonna be below the video, so I really should have done this before I put those enamel dots on. I didn't think of that, but I was excited to get those on. So, and this is just a super, super tiny little border. I didn't want a lot, just a little bit. So there you go. There you are. There's that. And my base is half of an 8 1/2 by 11 sheet of cardstock. So that makes it 8 1/2 by 5 1/2. There you go. Bone folder here. There we go. I love this. I'm going to do this. You know what this would be? This stamp with this technique would be a really good graduation card if you did the colors in the school colors of, you know, whatever school they were graduating from. So there we go. Okay, so really the only extra thing you need to do this, painter's tape, and you probably got that out in your garage. So I hope you like that and you give it a try. Go ahead and share my video, and I might be sending this card out to you. Okay? Everyone, you have a great evening, and I will see you all next Monday. Take care and happy stamping. Bye now.